have too much energy, I'm sorry. But guys, I'm filming on my Canon G7X. I know I'm basic. I know, all right? I know that I'm following the trend and I'm such a YouTuber. Oh my God. So today, I thought as part of my Brazil series, why not talk about how Brazil changed me a little bit and habits that I picked up from Brazil. We're gonna keep it short and sweet because I didn't change that much, but a little bit. So, going abroad is an amazing experience. And luckily at my university, I didn't have to pay an exchange fee. I just had to go and apply to study abroad and get nominated and approved and just go and pay my normal tuition and pay rent to a homestay family that's the same amount as my rent in Ottawa. So it really didn't cost too much more than a normal semester. The only extra costs were, you know, going to Sao Paulo, going to Ilha Grande, and the flight there, and like all of the visa costs. So it cost maybe an extra couple $1,000, which is a lot. It's a lot. But it wasn't like $10,000 to go on exchange, all right? So if you can afford it, 10 out of 10, recommend it. Even if it's incompatible with your program and you can afford to go an extra semester or whatever, or do summer classes or whatever, do it! Going, as Damon and Joe, my inspirations, say, go on exchange if you have the opportunity. If you can secure scholarship funding or whatever, unless it's a detrimental cost to you, go on exchange because the experience will just fucking open your eyes. The first thing I picked up from Brazil as a habit is cleaning up after myself a lot instantly after I do something, right? So I eat, I do the dishes right away, I tidy up everywhere, like I walk by things and I tidy it up. I never did that. Like I didn't. I would kind of just let it be, and this is a bad thing, this is an old bad habit, I know, but I would just kind of let it be. Like I'd let the dishes sit in the sink or sit in my room, and I'd get around to it. Like I wouldn't wait 3 weeks, but a day or two, and I would just, you know, I wouldn't pick up or whatever, and every time I'd have to do something like cleaning wise or chore wise, I'd be like, ugh, and I'd procrastinate so much. But living with a family in Brazil and just being around them and socializing with them, this isn't really a Brazilian thing, but it's a Jake thing. I just picked up the same habit that everyone else in that house did, and look at me now. I'm cleaning up. The next thing that changed about me in Brazil was just like my general attitude towards life. Bitch, this is gonna get deep. So basically, before I would have moments here and there, every other day, every couple days, once a week, I don't know how often, just they would happen when they happen, where I just got like bad thoughts and I would just get kind of like mini depressed or mini anxious or whatever, and it would impede me being me and doing what I want to do. So I didn't do those things and I procrastinate severely, and I'd be up till 4 o'clock in the morning writing essays. Guess what's not happening no more? Oh, let's hope, because the semester's starting in a week, but it's not happening. It's really not. Like, I'm staying, for the most part, on top of my shit. I'm being consistent. I'm not festering all day, worrying about stuff, or it's just wonderful. I love it. The next thing, and my favorite thing that happened about me, was I stopped caring what people think about me to a degree. We're always gonna wonder about what other people think about us, and that's legit, that's fine, that's awesome, but it's how you let it affect you that's important. And for me, I would be so bad I wouldn't vlog in public, and I'd regret not making that video. Or it would be stuff like I would make up in my mind stuff that other people that are relevant to me are thinking and saying about me to other people that I don't care or know. And it's just like, why am I wasting my energy worrying about what people think about me? Or who even knows that they're thinking these things about me? Because they're probably not, because most people are just focused on themselves. And that's what I'm saying, boo, you gotta focus on yourself, get your own shit together, and, you know, move in your own lane. And that's what I'm understanding. I'm still like grappling with it, but Brazil definitely started that process, because I was like by myself, away from everyone I knew in Pennsylvania and Ontario. And so I got to like be like, why am I letting this affect me? There's I want to do, there's emotions that I don't want to feel constantly related to how people think about me. So I was like, you know what, boo, I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna live my life, all right? Because whether it's old people you're not friends with, or people you used to be friends with but you just don't talk anymore, or whatever, like, or just random strangers, like, it doesn't matter what others think about you. Like, it doesn't, it really actually doesn't, you know? The people you should care about are the people that care about you. It's a two-way street, all right? All right, all right. Next thing I learned was prioritizing my time. This was something I struggled with. I used to be horrible at prioritizing people and time. So I think that time prioritization is extremely important. You know, you got stuff you have to do because you're in university, or you rent or own a place that you live in. You gotta keep up with it. You gotta keep up with your stuff, you gotta keep up with life. Put a podcast on, put some music on, put a podcast on, put on background noise, and just do it, all right? Don't get flustered. Don't let that brain fog clog you up. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. All right, because it has to be done. You might as well do it. So that was basically how Brazil changed me in terms of like old habits and how I'm becoming a better person for myself. But I also want to talk about cute, funny little things that I do now because of Brazil, because of things I picked up from Brazilians. So number one I really love is Brazil got me so much more back into YouTube. Like I love it now. I follow Brazilian YouTubers. I found so many Brazilian creators I keep up with on Twitter and Instagram, and it just like reinvigorated my spirit. And what's happening now? What have I been doing for the past month? Uploading videos on the interwebs, okay? It's been great. I'm loving it, guys. It's wonderful. Another thing I did from Brazil is sometimes, you ever see in South Korea, those like Korean guys that have those like little tote bags like this or whatever? This has like that shoulder strap that goes around. Well, Brazilians also do that. That's what I started doing. I love bags. I love bags now. Brazilians made me love bags. Another thing that Brazil changed me was home cooked meals. I feel like Brazilians definitely eat more at home, like cooked foods, than we do in America. And like being on exchange, I definitely cooked a lot more and ate a lot more like actual cooked food. And I started, when I came back home, guess what I've been doing? I've been making my own meals, hunty. There are just words in Portuguese that are so much better than American words. Number one is saudades. Like it doesn't have an exact translation, but I love it. Like I miss you, eu me sinto falta de saudades. The word fofinho, fofo, which means cute, but it's just such a cuter word of cute. Like, ai gente, que fofinho você. Like I'm going to call my husband fofo. Like I am. Like it's just gonna be a thing and he's gonna have to accept it. Air conditioning. I lived in Brazil without air conditioning at home. Zipped out of nothing. So I'm a lot more acclimated to temperatures inside of the house around 75 to 85 degrees. So now when the air conditioning is on 68, I'm like, it's the Arctic. It's gonna be minus 40 in Canada when I get back in the winter. It's gonna be horrendous and I'm not going to survive and I'm going to die. All right guys, those are a few habits I picked up Brazil. Some also things that changed about me. Hopefully you will go on exchange and you will be a better you, a better person. I hope you're enjoying the higher quality G7X footage. I'm very excited to use this. Oh. And if you guys wanna catch the rest of my Brazil series, you can click the link below or wait till the end card when the Brazil series playlist comes up. I have a second channel one and a main channel one. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr, and subscribe to my second channel. Link in the description. You can do it. Anyway guys, thanks for being amazing. Tchauzinho, and I'll see you later.